The war was a very stressful time for me, the war. Yeah. I was in the very unenviable position of being for the war, but against the troops. First of all, and this needs to be said, because it isn't said enough, and in fact it was never said, there never was a war. A war is when two armies are fighting. Right there, I think we can all agree. Boy, Bush turned out to be a real demon, didn't he? Remember when Bush was first president? He was the wimp president. You remember that? Cover of Newsweek. Wimp president. Apparently, this stuck in that guy's craw a little bit. Guy turned into a demon, man. We surrender. Not good enough. We run away. Too little, too late. We're having way too much fun.
Period.
Kidding me? Those guys were in hog heaven out there, man. They had a big weapons catalog opened up. What's G12 do, Tommy? It says here it destroys everything but the fillings in their teeth. Helps us pay for the war effort. Well, pull that one up. Pull up G12, please. Yeah, everyone got boners over the technology. And it was pretty amazing, you got to admit, watching a missile fly down an air vent. Pretty unbelievable. But couldn't we feasibly use that same technology to shoot food at hungry people? You know what I mean? Fly over Ethiopia. There's a guy that needs a banana. The stealth banana. Smart fruit. I guess the most amazing thing about the war to me was the disparity in the casualties, man. Iraq, 150,000 casualties. We had 79. 150,000. We had 79. Does that mean if we had sent over 80 guys, we still would have won this thing, or what? One guy in a ticker tape parade. I did it. Hey, you're welcome. Good work, Tommy. How'd you do it? I pulled up G12. It was in the catalog. Worked like a charm. $79. After we had a war, we killed 150,000 people. We lost 79, mostly to friendly fire. Do those Army commercials even need to be aired anymore? We're the Army, and we're looking for a few good. We got enough good men. Screw it. We need 80 of you. That's it. 80 of you in that weapons catalog.
Live from Hot Springs National Park, it's the record you need to know about with your hosts, John Miller and Aaron Buckley.
And Jason.
Broadcasting from Studio A in the KUHS Tower, two guys that have no idea what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, John Miller and Aaron Buckley.
That's us. Rabble, rabble. Man, what a party. People are having a party. Now, where in the hell is that audience right now? Because they're excited. More excited than I am about doing this damn show. What's happening, everybody? It is KUHS 102.5 FM. This is the record you need to know about. We're here. We've got a new voice in studio tonight. I'm very excited to say hello to Mr. Todd Miller.
Oh man, I was gonna
you gonna-
act as somebody else.
Oh, okay. Be somebody else. Let's try it again.
Hi, this is Chris. I'm a long-time listener. I haven't ever called in. I just love the show.
How's it going, Chris?
I love that flat Earth guy. You know, the flat Earth is really flat.
Yeah, it really is.
It's flat.
It's very flat.
What's up, man?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay.
Todd vacation number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
When I got that text earlier, I thought, oh, is it going to be 5 already? a fiver right on
I
top
was like,
of
no, it can't be. It won't be. Too soon.
I'd really thought about just kind of
Stranded.
standing you guys up for about 15 minutes and then showing up.
That'd been good.
Just kind of have this set up in somewhere else.
Somewhere else. You're just streaming live from out on the street.
Streaming live would be like, who's doing that?
Speaking of, we are live on Facebook right now. If you go to facebook.com/find us, we're there. There's a live stream of this very radio show. 2 cameras. It's extremely high end. Look at that. 2 cameras. Now it's on. Now it's on those 2 dudes. Now it's on me. Isn't that weird?
It is.
Streaming live. This is what, our like 10th time doing this? Streaming live?
Is it?
somewhere there. Yeah.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. Getting better. Well, welcome back to Hot Springs. Did you have a good time on your trip?
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was awesome.
It was beautiful.
The photos looked very beautiful.
Other than Mexico Beach, it was for the most part was totally just devastated.
So is that
Or just-
is that what happened down there in that area? Is that a hurricane zone?
Yeah, as we were driving down through Alabama and then starting into Florida, I started noticing trees that were broken over, bent back, a lot of destruction.
Really?
Tarps covering roofs of houses.
Oh, wow.
Halves of houses gone. And I'm going,
Holy moly!
and I'm looking at the kids going, hey, yeah, they had a lot of tornadoes here lately. And we keep going on down. And they're like looking, going, why are almost all the trees bent backward? Like a lot of the pine trees. that
Yeah.
made it. And as we went on down further and further, it was like we just drove into it was like a movie. It was like
The
atomic
Walking Dead.
bomb had gone off.
Really?
I mean, seriously.
I saw you sent a couple pictures to me of some of some homes. That was the sound effect. That was a good one. Clunk. Of some homes that looked pretty like they got smashed.
Yeah, I would say that there's for every 10 homes that are just halfway demolished
Wow.
or either torn up, there's one home
Now was this
that's
from?
been rebuilt.
Now was this from hurricanes?
Yeah, it was the one last year.
Okay. What was that hurricane?
Is that Michael?
Elsa?
Elsa.
I don't know what
It
it
was
was.
Maria and Michael and all
Maria
that.
Michael. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it just
Devastation.
yeah.
But where you guys ended up,
Where we were,
you were okay. There wasn't.
there the houses set up higher
Uh-huh.
off the beach. There was a whole row of them. Those made it.
Okay.
But out of say 10 of those houses, there was only 2 that were rentable.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're still repairing.
So we had a private beach anyway, but
Yeah.
it was like nothing for like half a mile in either direction
wow.
of us. So we just had the whole beach to ourselves.
And what's the larger town that Mexico Beach is close to?
Panama City.
Is it Panama City or Tallahassee?
Well, Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
I wouldn't say that that's closer.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah.
So Panama
Panama City's about 40 minutes.
City. I've been there a couple times. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun place. I didn't see any. Well,
There's
that was,
Tyndall Air Force Base, which is pretty big, but it's not as big as Panama City.
okay. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I want to go down there and see the devastation.
Well, and then you go on further down to Port St. Joe and the islands down there, St. Joseph, St. Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
We took a trip down there. Oh, it's just beautiful down there.
Is that further south, down Florida, down the
Further
coast?
south, more remote,
Okay.
not as many amenities. So if you want to go somewhere where there's a lot of shops and things, no. The nearest grocery store is like 10 miles.
And that's just because that's just how it is.
Mhm.
Okay. Not because of devastation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Any highlights? Got any highlights?
I don't know. A lot of mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, really, on the beach?
Yeah, because you think about it. A lot of those houses and all those areas that aren't kept up are just holding all this water. And
Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know how do they hang out on the beach? It's always so windy and moving.
First few days, man, I was getting eaten up, and I usually don't get eaten up. by
Wow. Yeah. Yuck.
We got to about the 3rd, 4th day. I was okay. The others weren't really.
Everybody was getting tagged,
Yeah.
mosquito tagged.
Yeah, it was weird. These were big, like deer mosquitoes.
I've never even heard of a deer mosquito, but it sounds like it could drain you.
Sounds
Yeah.
frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a horsefly. Only
Yeah.
it's a mosquito.
Wow. Holy moly. Well, so they're really hurting down there.
Oh, they are.
They're hurting.
Well, and that was part of the reason I wanted to see if there was anything down there. Just kind of help them out with the effort.
Bring some garbage bags.
Well, and, now
Collect some
kinda
trash.
wanted to look at the property prices now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Right,
wait,
exactly.
There's people down there scouring
so
that place right
as
now.
we
I mean,
left-
like, being balled up left and right.
Well, as we left, this house is, it has Highway 98 in front of it before the beach. But I mean, we had even that whole road was blocked off. We could have had a party in the street.
Really? Blocked off from just traffic?
Yeah, from traffic, because they were doing some construction on the other side.
Okay. Well, so how did you get to your house?
Backside.
The little backside area?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
But as we left, there was a guy that showed up to show some people the property.
Oh, really?
And like in front of them, I go, "How much you asking?" They're like, "Hey," and I said, I'm not going to buy this. I just wanted an idea. And
Yeah.
he goes, "Yeah, well,
Look it up on Zillow, you a-hole.
upper eights," and I went, "Oh God, really?
Wow.
I was expecting a lot less.
That's
I'm sorry."
a pretty big place, though.
The property is
Right there on the beach, too.
Well, and you know what they're doing. They're probably raising the prices, hoping that some of those big companies will come in and put up some high rises, which will just destroy the place.
Yeah, it'll ruin it for sure. Yeah, I haven't been down to Florida since a hurricane came through, so it's been a couple of summers. Gotta get down there again.
It's been a while.
I don't like the mosquito thing though. I'm not a fan of that.
That
No
was
mosquito.
just where we were. And Mexico Beach is getting close to a cove or like a bay area.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if it's like that a lot.
That's what I thought
from what
Tallahassee was.
From
in
what
there.
I've heard, there's not that many mosquitoes all the time.
Okay.
Generally.
It's making me itch already. Actually,
It was only at night. I mean, but still.
yeah.
Yeah, so, we went out. We shot off some fireworks.
Out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah, it was like the last 2 nights the mosquitoes weren't bad.
Finally, you're getting ready to leave, and they're done.
Water started to clear a little bit, because the berry kind of churned up a bunch.
Yeah,
of
did you
crap
feel
up
any
in there.
effects of Barry? Because I was
Well,
watching
when we first got there, we watched the tail end of it. You could see it
moving that way.
See all that cloud mass.
Yeah, that was a weird thing, man. Like
Yeah.
it hit us on what, Monday?
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday.
It was just a constant mist. It was
Yeah,
just
it was
spitting all
just-
day.
It
just-
churned and churned out there until we got to Florida, and then it hit.
It was waiting on you.
Went past New Orleans, and
It kind of went
Went on
past
up.
and then came back and then went through and then dissolved and then just
Then-
turned into this wet wind.
But the
Yeah.
path they had went straight up into Arkansas.
It did. It was wet, man. It was crazy. Just go outside and you're just soaked.
It's just a
but it's
heavy mist.
It's not raining.
It's not raining.
It
It's
was just
a
permeating
windy
mist.
mist.
Yeah, it was just a windy wet.
That's like Katrina. Well, Katrina was like. just
We had a little
constant
bit of that.
wind
We had a
blowing.
little bit of that windy wet though too after Katrina. After it kind of came up this way, but not like this one. This one was just solid all day long and all night long.
Well, I could tell when I got back. It was good for the plants.
Oh yeah, plants are very happy,
Yeah.
and we have a massive fly infestation now. Which I
Oh
think,
God.
isn't it crazy? So I'm not
They're
insane. They're everywhere, right?
Oh, at my work, I work out there on the lake. And outside, awful.
It's insane.
awful.
They're-
And there's nothing you can do about it.
They're just
Well, at
thousands.
least it's not mosquitoes.
Right. We had flies. You had mosquitoes. At least the flies don't bite you and take your blood. They
Yeah,
just
they're just nuisance.
you just know they've been living on dog
They
poop
just land
somewhere.
on you and puke up on you.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Well, like at my work, people are outside eating and they're landing. They're landing on their food.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
Landing right on the food.
what are you talking about? That's the spice, man.
Spice of
That's what makes it hot.
I wait until that fly lands on that hot dog, because hot dogs they're so nutritious.
Well, I had this. I had
Was
this.
that Brendel fly protein?
I had this drunk lady at work. She
You got to add to the rat hairs and whatnot.
this fly landed in her wine, and she was drunk, and she went, "Oh well." She just picked up the wine and chugged
Oh,
She probably thought it was a tequila worm or
wow! With the fly in there? Oh,
something. Well, it soaks up the alcohol. It
yeah.
it enhances.
a little protein.
That's
in it.
what she said too. She
Oh.
went, "Extra protein."
Extra protein.
Extra protein.
Wow, that's nasty. That's nasty.
It is
That's nasty. That's 2 outrageous things you've said in 2 weeks. I don't even want to go into the outrageous thing you said last week. Still shocks me. Oh. So, yeah, because you obviously weren't listening because you were enjoying the beach, which is the right thing to do.
I was listening halfway.
Oh, God. We were talking about the people that want to storm Area 51.
Yeah, I did hear part of that.
I started to talk about it. And you know how I'll kind of do a thing where I'm going to try to, like, build it into a bit that maybe there's something funny there.
And I just destroy it.
Before I could even get to the punch, Jason just says calmly and quite sincerely, wouldn't it be great if a bunch of drones just flew over and mowed all those people down? I was like, dear God. What?
Holy Lord.
What? You can't take that back. That's on the air. That's there. It's floating around in space.
But you know that is my sense of humor. You know, I'm a shock humorist. You know, I mean, I do say shocking things like that.
I love that.
It threw me so bad, Todd, that I couldn't even. I was like,
he stuttered
let's just
for
play
like
some
the next.
music. Let's just play some music. I don't even know where to take that.
Well, that's
it.
Well, we could call that prescient or something.
Something.
Well, see, I love trying to trip you up, and
Well, good. It worked.
I mean, because you might be, kind of telling the future right there of what the military
government might do.
Oh, we didn't. It was the drones.
We heard this guy on KUHS and thought it was a great idea.
Just
mow them down.
Well, I'm saying the government, like if they tried to storm Area 51, the government would just send drones out and just mow them down.
No, I don't think they would.
Then they could just say it was the AI. I'm sorry.
It was the aliens.
We tried to stop it. It's just programmed to protect the base. You can't, go beyond a certain perimeter.
Isn't the date of that September 20th or something like that? Right on there, yeah.
Why September 20th? What's the thing about that?
I don't know.
Is there a special
I think the guy that did the event just did it as a joke. I don't think there's any significance. There was nothing. He just did it as a joke, and it took off.
Why not 9/11?
What's it got to do with aliens?
Well, all of it. What do you mean?
What's it got to do with aliens?
I don't know. Let's call Alex Jones. He would know because the reptilians are involved, I'm sure.
I'm sure they are. I have that on here. You've got it. Got it over there.
There it was.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, Todd. We're glad to have you back. We had fun. We had a fun show last week. What's that guy's name? He called in like 20 times.
Oh, Black Lightning?
Yeah, the Black Lightning guy called a bunch of times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
You missed it. He's called like at least 10 times.
One time.
Back to back calling in. Back to back calling in.
The one time.
And it's
I
not
haven't heard from him in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while. Nonsensical too. Just like the show. He just let it in. He hangs up.
Dang, I tell you what.
It's gone. Yeah, but yeah, that was a fun show, and now here we are. We're doing this one. We kick things off with a little Bill Hicks.
Now here we are.
We've got a really cool record to play tonight for ya.
That's right.
Right how I stumbled across this. And if you want to talk about Art Neville, you can.
Oh, I just threw it out there.
Yeah, no, I mean, talk about it.
Because I saw Papa Funk died today.
Papa Funk, 81. Art Neville. He, is the guy that
founded the Neville Brothers and the Meters.
And the Meters, which we've played on this show.
We have
the Chicken album, the Funky Chicken album, whatever it's called.
Chicken Shit album.
The Chicken Shack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chicken Shack.
It's true. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to pull up the show notes because my printer is out of ink, so this is no good.
Well,
gotta go to here. There we go. Here we go. Ding. Yeah, he died at 81. I guess of just natural causes, right? Art Neville.
Oh man.
Yeah, when I see these deaths and I see 81. I'm like, okay.
Good life.
That's a decent.
You made it that far.
Yeah, you had a good life.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you for your service.
And yes.
Now, did he sing like his brother? That.
And did he have a big mole on his
eyebrow?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, he didn't have.
He didn't have that. There's pictures of him. He didn't have that. Fortunately for him.
I think they all had different.
A lot easier to converse with when you don't have this giant thing growing out of your eyebrow.
Yeah, you'd think if you were talking to Aaron Neville, like,
Wouldn't be able to look. I wouldn't be able to look away. I'd just be like, "Holy moly, it's Aaron Neville!" Oops, that came out strange.
Yeah, because he's even though he's older, he'd beat your ass.
Yeah.
He's kind of a big guy.
He's stocky, yeah.
Stocky.
Wasn't he in like
He's
a little
stocky.
Cajun gang or something like that?
Yeah, I think he was. I think that would be his younger brother, right? Aaron Neville would be Art Neville's younger brother. So yeah, I think he got caught up in the bad side of town, doing the gang stuff, criminals,
throwing down,
breaking laws,
breaking
laws,
breaking the law.
Yeah, I think he had a tougher time, but then music saved him.
I don't know how you go from that to singing like that, because his homies gave him hell.
Yeah. They're like, really,
Look at
man?
him over there singing
Really,
like
man?
Ronstadt.
You're the biggest dude in the bunch. Look at you. Yeah. Anyway,
Sometimes I would confuse him for Barry Gibb. I always wish that they would do like a duet.
it'd be good. It'd be a really good duet.
I think it'd be great.
They sound just alike.
Close.
One's a little bit higher pitched.
I know one can go higher, so they complement each other.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you get that? That's what I wanted to ask about the Florida thing. Now that I have my notes up on the phone, since that printer sucks. Did you
necrotizing fasciitis?
Did you get the flesh-eating bacteria?
I was
Did you get in the water?
Yes.
Were you scared?
I got no.
Oh, I would have been scared.
No, because it's brackish water. It's stagnant water. Always remember, when you go to the beach, you go somewhere. Well, it's the beach. If you're in the flowing water, you're pretty much okay.
Okay.
Unless you're old.
Dr. Todd here.
Old, or you're a kid, you have a compromised immune system.
Okay.
So, like, the guy that died like a day before we got there was from Niceville, Florida. Well, it's up in a little cove area where you look at it on a map and you're like, oh yeah, well, that makes sense.
But it said he was swimming in Destin.
Now, then there was the Destin guy. So then
that guy had cancer.
That guy had cancer. So I think it was his daughter said, well, he didn't have any open wounds.
Yeah.
But he was...
He had the compromised immune system.
He
had
had
the
a
cancer.
compromised immune system.
Yeah, he had the cancer.
Going through cancer treatment.
So if you have a cold, don't get in the water. If you have any open wounds, don't get in the water?
Bigger open wounds, like little cuts and things. Like, there's this little thing I had right here. I had a jellyfish sting me.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, sorry, that's bad, but cool. An experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was terrible, man. It was terrible.
You had an experience. My wife got whipped by a jellyfish once. It's awful.
Well, and when we got out to St. Vincent or St. Joseph, the island, that's where you can see like little baby manta rays and stingrays and things like that, and jellyfish all over the place.
Wow.
I mean, it's like you turn around and you're thinking, hey man, I just felt something in the water that felt like a glob of gel.
Gelatin. Very
Like,
gelatin.
oh my God. Yeah.
You recovered quick though. Did you get the little sting mark where it's got the little bumps?
Well, yeah, it's a little.
And you didn't get the flesh-eating virus, so you survived.
Yeah, I made it.
You've been back for a few days now, so you're
I'm
definitely
proof that you can make it.
You're clear.
Yes.
It's clear.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still be scared.
Just don't stand around in the
brackish water.
Stagnant water.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I mean,
one time we stayed in Florida and we were in a high rise and there was this little runoff that ran off beside the building,
which basically just street water.
and it's like it's warm and it's it's clear and everything.
Kids are
and
playing
people
in it and
people
stuff.
are letting their kids just play in it. And I'm like going,
Ooh.
and you can imagine. Then you see a little kid with diapers get in it, and you're like,
Oh,
oh
no.
God, there's the necrotizing
Yeah.
fasciitis.
Yeah. That's
There
poopy
goes
water now.
Somebody's arm
That's
right there.
poopy water now.
Yeah, and it kills you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
48 hours or something like that.
Dang.
You notice it quickly. You get flu-like
crazy.
symptoms quickly.
Now, is this something, Dr. Miller? Is this
No,
something
I
that's
think we
been
need the
around
doc
for
to
a
call it.
But is it something that's been around for a long
Oh, it
time,
has, yes.
or are we just now hearing about
It's
it
like
because
E. coli. It's around. It's ubiquitous.
This is why
everywhere.
This is why you don't leave the house. This is why you just stay home. Just stay home. Don't go anywhere. Don't do too much.
I'm just
Stay
surprised you
home.
don't see more of it in lakes.
Yeah, true. With all the runoff going.
But now,
into
where
there
you guys
and
have a
everything.
house, you have a nice flow.
Yeah,
And
we're
that's
close.
too cold
close
to
to
like
the
keep
dam, yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So
It's
I would
too
say the
cold.
next
It's too
time-
cold to get in.
The next time you have the flu, like you have a high fever, you need to go out there and just jump in the water.
What?
Yeah, man, it'll cool you down quickly.
I hope I never have a fever again, ever, for the rest of my life.
You know what I've never understood is like, I mean, that's, you know how these grates out here says no dumping because it drains into the lake.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you have anything draining into the lake?
Where's that water going to go?
It's just like, why? That needs to
be a water treatment plant.
Yeah.
When it's a downpour, though, where's it going to go?
Well, you need it, just like Todd said, you go build a big reservoir that holds it before it gets treated and then gets shuttled out to the lake or whatever.
Jason, you know what? It's an election year. You should run for mayor. Make that happen.
You should.
I'll vote for you.
But that, you're talking, it would cost a lot of money.
You gonna run for mayor? Run for mayor.
Everything costs money. Damn it.
I kind of want to run. Did you say "by damn it"?
By damn it.
By damn it. I kind of want to run for mayor.
Mayor Buckley.
Wouldn't that be awesome? What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think that'd be great.
Would you be
Somebody might get killed.
Would you be on my campaign team? What are they called? A campaign team?
Yeah.
A campaign platform?
We'll come up with some great slogans.
Some slogans. Yeah, we will.
Well, I mean, we want to change it. Like, not stick with the same thing.
Different slogan every week.
Yeah, every week.
This week, it's not about the drains. It's about the pains.
It's about the pains.
Everything rhymes.
That's right, everything.
This week, it's not about the pains. It's about the stains on my tie.
The Buckley starts here.
The Buckley. The Buckley starts here. Hey, man, I'm actually considering it. I'm considering it.
Go for it.
But the reasons I want to do it are a little more vindictive than
That's how Trump won. What do you mean?
Let's see if that works.
Could be Jerome.
Could be Jerome. KUHS, caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Tell us about the necrotizing fasciitis.
Hey, it's Christy.
Hey, Christy, what's going on? Happy New Year.
Hey, thank you. Happy New Year to you, too.
Dang, I tell you what.
Run for mayor, and I think you need to help us get our roads fixed. So we need to figure out some sort of slogan to find out, like, where's all that cash going, because our roads are like a war zone. It's like you got to get your car aligned every time you drive.
That's right. They're pretty bad. You're right.
That would be a huge win if you could just claim that you're going to get to the bottom of this BS.
I'm going to fix the roads.
Find out who's taking that cash, and you're going to fix those darn roads.
I'm going to fix the roads.
Tax.
Even if I have to fill it with the BS that's coming out of those people down there that are taxing us.
That's right there, buddy. You got my support 100%. I'm behind you.
Excellent.
All right. I just thought I'd share that with you.
Well, thank you. That's one vote. I have one vote right now.
Yes.
I like that.
All right, then. Okay. And I would talk about...
Jesus, that's loud, Todd.
I would talk about necrotizing fasciitis, but that's already long gone, so
okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, good.
All right, thanks. Love y'all. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. There you go. Look at that. I got one vote. I got
there you go. There's one.
Fantastic. And on that note, let's get into some record. Wow, that was really loud. That sample was. I was like, wow.
That sample
losing
was
my mind.
A little off.
Or was it the volume up on the board there, the soundboard?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Let's see.
I took them all down.
You took it down.
Here.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out about that news stinger.
She's a winner.
It's definitely a stinger.
All right. Tonight's band is called the Fatback Band.
The Fatback.
They were later just called Fatback. And
why did they call him Fatback?
I can't recall, Todd, and I'm racking my brain how I stumbled across this record, but I stumbled across it last week. And that album cover is why I chose to listen, because the album cover is of a shapely,
is that a butt?
Shapely female fanny with panties on, but the reflection of the band is in her back. It's like
ain't no party like no penny party, because no penny party don't stop.
That is the craziest record cover I've seen in a long time, next to the Ohio Players record covers. That's right up there with them.
I always love those kind of covers.
Oh, they're great. But yeah, so this band is
thank God for old R&B.
They're fantastic. Yeah, right. They're fantastic. This album is called Night Fever. It's not their first record. It's around their third or fourth album. It came out in 1976, and it's funk and disco. And yeah, these guys have songs on this record. Let's see. Well, let me tell you this real quick. They're mostly known for their R&B hits. Excuse me.
And
Such
their outfits, apparently.
Do the Spanish. Yeah, their outfits are good too. Do the Spanish Hustle. That's one of them. They got a track called I Like Girls.
Obviously.
They've got a song called Gotta Get My Hands on Some Money. Mm-hmm. They have a great song here called Backstroke, and I've listened to that one. It's not on this album, though, but Night Fever kicks off this one. You're going to love it. And then they've got a song called I Found Lovin'. But what I found really interesting is in 1975, they put out a song called King Tim III, Personality Jock. And it is generally considered the first commercially released hip-hop single. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, or all of us will, and our listeners.
It's not on here, but we do have they do a great cover of "Oh What a Night."
So is that going to be? Is that a little rap in that?
It might be. Maybe we'll pull it up on YouTube and check it out.
Huh.
During the evening, we'll find it and we'll check it out.
We'll check it out.
In the meantime, let's get down. It's Night Fever right here by the Fatback Band on KUHS. Fun,
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Show of hands, how many are drunk?
I already fixed the stream, Zach, if you're trying to. KUHS will be back in just a little while.
Yeah. Yes.
chalk it up like that, throw it all away. Maybe you can, maybe it's easier for you. I don't know. But with me, well, I don't think I can stand another heartbreak. So.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're driving and vibing.
And you're listening to the record you need to know. About.
Filthy hippies.
All right, start it.
That's a good bumper. I'll make that one. Yeah, KUHS 102.5 FM. What's happening? There's a little Fatback for you.
A little Fatback.
Fatback.
Good, isn't it? Groovy.
It's not like salt pork. But,
It's Fatback.
That's close.
Fatback and green.
The Fatback Band. Yeah. Fatback Band.
Fatback Band.
Night Fever.
Night Fever.
Yeah, it came out at
Not
night.
to be confused with Saturday Night Fever.
Right. And didn't
Don't just give me 2 bars of ripple and you don't even know I'm in here.
Didn't the Bee Gees have a song called Night Fever? Night Fever, Night Fever.
Yes.
Nee, 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 nee.
Didn't it?
And there we are, full circle, back to Barry Gibb.
Back to Barry Gibb and Hart Neville's little brother. Oh, man. What's going on? I hung out at Starlight on Friday.
Did you?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Has it?
Yeah.
Was it busy up in there?
Was it everything you thought it'd be?
It was fantastic, yeah. We got there at
Totally
7:30. We
fantastic.
got there relatively early.
Well, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. That is how you do it. What I found interesting, because it's been a minute since I've been in there, they now have a secondary bar.
Yeah, little Star Bar.
The Star Bar. You're a pro. Seasoned pro over here. Jason goes all the time.
So what the hell does that mean? Who
It's
had
a-
this
It's just a little
fantastic
mobile
idea?
bar, to take some heat off the main bar.
Yeah. So basically, it's a cash-only bar.
Oh, is this like a little lady on a cart that walks around going, "Hey, man, like
No, it's a mannequin on a little bar with wheels.
Hey, close enough. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they've got.
that's
It's a
what
dispenser. You put your scan your credit card and they give you a drink.
It's cash only.
No, actually they take credit cards of it.
kind of like a stewardess.
Kind of like a stewardess.
And I said that on purpose because, I know they like to be called flight attendants now. But whatever. They take the cart down the aisle and they have the whole thing. That's just, that's a novel idea.
It's my
and
favorite.
I hope that's what they're doing.
That's my
over there.
favorite part about a flight. I love it when they break out that little cart because I'm like, here it comes. Give me that Bloody Mary.
I have to admit, one time I did. I got on a flight and I had a drink early before I got on the flight.
Oh, absolutely.
And I usually don't drink on flights.
Oh, but it's the only way to fly.
I see now why I shouldn't.
You make it a party.
And
did you get too much trouble?
No, I didn't. I didn't get kicked off. But a lady
Here's a
came by
parachute.
with a drink
Out.
card or whatever. And this guy over there couldn't understand what he was saying, and I don't know what country he was from, but anyway, the lady, she asked me what drink, and then she turns around and looks at him, and I said, "Excuse me, stewardess, I speak jive."
You did say that? Great.
And I was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take a Crown and Coke."
You had Crown on your flight? Wow.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jim
Canadian
Beam.
Mist.
Oh,
It's always
the
Canadian
good
Mist.
stuff. The good stuff, yeah. No, that's my favorite part about flying is the drinks. That's because it's just you're there. It's great.
I do have a little story about once embarrassing, but it was on a train. I was on a train. I was from Rhode Island to here. So.
Okay.
And
What kind of train?
And I brought Amtrak. And I brought some beverages with me, and I got really drunk one night. And the next morning, I woke up and I noticed all the people that were sitting around me were all looking at me strange.
Oh boy!
What did you do,
I know where this is going.
What did you do?
And the guy behind me, who I'd been talking to a little bit, he said, "Yeah, dude, you, just in the middle of the night, you just got up and started screaming, and it sounded like you were talking in a foreign language." He said it sounded like Portuguese or something.
Ah, yeah.
Good Lord!
And I went, "Really?"
Holy moly!
That is awesome.
I don't know if "awesome" is the phrase I would use, but
I mean,
yeah,
seriously.
wow.
No, I would have thoroughly enjoyed that.
And it actually kind of made And actually kind of makes sense because I was coming from a place where I just worked with a lot of Brazilian people so I was around Portuguese quite a bit.
Portuguese.
So, I mean,
Wipe on, wipe off.
Wow.
but yeah, that's my story of getting drunk on the Amtrak.
That's amazing.
One
Thank you
night.
for that, Jason. It's good stories. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You're on a train. Maybe you're with your wife, or your fiance, or your partner,
Some drunk guy gets up
and some
just
guy's
says,
like, blah, blah. It's like, what the hell is going on? That reminds me of a story. I'll share a little travel story as well. It has nothing to do with me getting too drunk and screaming Portuguese in the middle of the night, unfortunately.
Were you
But
speaking in another language?
no, it has
Any
nothing to
sort?
do with me at all, actually. I took this was a long time ago. I was probably 19. I took a Greyhound from Hot Springs to California to attend a wedding. And there was a freaky dude in the back of the bus. And he was freaky. Like, I spotted him right when I got on the bus. I was like, there's the freaky guy. Keep your eye on the freaky guy, Aaron. That's the freaky guy. And I got him my belongings.
That's where the magic happens.
That's where the magic happens. I got my belongings. I'm holding on to them real tight. Like, I got the arm through the loop of the backpack, kind of holding on to stuff, because I'm just thinking.
Oh, because you thought he was going to be
I was traveling on a Greyhound. That was
even crazy guy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I mean, I was 19. I didn't know. It was the first time to ride on a Greyhound, and last.
Well, that's good that you were that protective and vigilant.
Taking care of business. TCB, man. But no, he's in the evenings. It was a 3-day bus ride. In the nighttime, he would take out a Bic lighter and light it and make the flame go as high as it could possibly go, and then like hold his hand over it and run his hand through the flames. He would do this. He would do this for hours.
It was like a hypnotic thing for him.
I have no idea. He was kooky for certain. He was kooky, and I didn't sleep. Didn't sleep the first night because he did it the first night. I didn't sleep the second night because he did it the second night. The third night, I was so sleep deprived that I passed out. Like, I passed out. Like, so bad, like mouth open, passed out. It's like passed out. I wake up and I'm in California now, and I'm still on the same Greyhound. And I mean, I don't know how much time elapsed, but I still had all my bags all looped through my arms, and the entire bus was filled with Mexican people.
Talking Spanish around you. Yeah.
And they had like blankets and stuff over their shoulders. Like, they were like, I was like,
Somebody might get killed.
no, I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking, wow, these are actual
That's par for the course.
Mexican people from Mexico. These aren't Mexican people from here. These are Mexican people from Mexico.
Yeah.
It was the most bizarre thing, because everyone was traveling from this part of the country that way.
Right.
And then when I hit my breaking point of being awake for 48 hours and I passed out, I woke up and I was like, hello, everybody. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Caucasian guy over here. How's it going?
And originally you were worried about Wild Dude.
I was still
Crazy guy
I was
playing with the
still
flame or
worried
whatever.
about. I was
Oh, is
still
he
worried.
still
about-
there?
He was gone after I woke up. He was gone.
See, he replaced
He got
himself
off.
with a bunch of Mexicans.
He got off. Well, they got on at the right time, actually, because if he
Wouldn't
got
that
off,
have been
they-
The crazy guy was their Trojan horse.
Wouldn't that have been something if this crazy guy? So he rides this bus and he's just there, and all of a sudden he notices a certain person like you, and that's his life. He's just like, oh, this guy's freaked out by me. I'm gonna do weird things.
I try to stay on the
And
down low.
I don't know.
I
He
try
don't-
to observe on the down low.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was definitely something going on there, so I just kept my eyes on him. Keep my eyes on the flame guy.
But I think he was a genius. He just like said, you know what? I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Mexicans and put them on the bus. And
It was
jump
really,
off.
it was really bizarre though.
Well,
Todd.
he was
It
the
just
Trojan
like,
horse.
boom.
That's how they got into the
That's
country.
what I'm saying.
The crazy guy was their Trojan horse.
Oh, he was the driver.
No, because so let's face it. The Greyhound it's not the highest of standards of travel.
It's the stinkiest.
It's smelly.
yeah,
lot.
I will never take a Greyhound again. I've had
Lot.
Yeah. You're supposed to medicate before you get on those.
No, well, I was 19.
Well,
I think I probably.
you should have known.
I think you dropped me off, Jason, at the Greyhound station.
Yeah, I did.
And maybe we smoked a joint or something before I got on the bus, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That wore off really fast after Lighter Guy exposed himself. I was like, oh, God, Lighter Guy.
Yeah, I've rode all across the country on Greyhound.
Yeah, it's not good.
But then I upgraded to trains and either fly or train. That's the only thing I'll do.
I will not even take a train.
I love trains. Have you never ridden a train somewhere?
When I was a little kid,
you need to. It's a good experience.
We did a train experience in Colorado.
Amtrak to like Chicago or DC is supposed to be really cool.
Yeah, it is. I like
especially if you're medicated.
I don't know.
Well, see, it has a dining
I like
car.
A plane. It's really fast.
It is, but if you have some time,
Well, I mean, this one time I was riding the train out to California, and I met these British guys that were over here just backpacking through America or whatever, or just exploring America.
Yeah.
And right before the bar cart closed, the British guys went and bought all the beer that the bar cart.
Of course they did.
And we made a makeshift ice chest, and we stayed in the smoking car and drank all night with these British guys. It was so fun.
The smoking car.
Wow.
Car, yeah.
That is a severe
Stayed up all night
disorder.
drinking. It was good times.
Fantastic.
Good times.
Fantastic.
Totally fantastical.
Very fantastical.
Good times.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a fun little segment, or travel stories.
Oh yeah, travel stories.
Some travel stories. Who knew that was even going to happen? It's great.
Knew?
I don't even have Mark Sargent's number on here for a backup plan at the 10 o'clock hour. So we're
you know what? At this point,
we're
he should be calling us.
We're free balling.
Has he not emailed you or anything?
No, he has not emailed the show. No, not since his epic 3-hour session on the station here. He hasn't.
Have you?
I haven't reached out
to
either.
him at all?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Nothing bad. Just
Sure.
taking a break. Taking a break. Pumping the
Mark.
brakes. Pumping the brakes.
So nice to know you, Mark.
I'm waiting for Scientology to get back with me. That's what I'm really waiting on.
Oh, Mark, you've been replaced by Scientology.
That's right.
Oh, it's so funny.
Top of the hour here at KUHS 102.5 FM. You're listening to the record you need to know about, and that's why we're here, to share with you this record that we feel, or at least I do, that you should know about it. You should know about this.
I'm waiting for the hip-hop song.
The Fatback Band. We'll look that up, and then we'll have it. We'll share it at the 10 o'clock hour. We'll find.
Which one is it?
It's not on this album.
Oh, okay.
It's on an album that came out 2 years later. Damn it. All right. KUHS. We'll be back in a little while. Stick around. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Garland County Library underwrites. Open 7 days a week, GC Library has activities for kids, teens, and adults like storytime, gaming, book clubs, movies, genealogy, and live music. In addition to books, newspapers, magazines, and reference materials, GC Library has ebooks, audiobooks, movies, manuals, and music available in person or online with your card. GC Library has computers and internet, meeting rooms and lessons, bluegrass jams and tax prep, and used books for sale by the friends. For hours and info, you can find them on social or call 501-623-4161 or check it all out at gclibrary.com.
The radio's all yours now. And keep an eye on that number 3 engine gauge over there. It's running a little hot.
Stryker, before we start, I'd like to say something. I know that right now things must look pretty rough up there. But if you do what I tell you, when I tell you to do it, there's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive and in one piece. Stryker, what kind of weather are you in up there?
Rain.
And a little ice.
And a little ice.
How's it handling?
Sluggish. Like a wet sponge.
Sluggish. Like a wet sponge.
All right, Stryker, you're doing just fine.
It's a damn good thing he doesn't know how much I hate his guts.
It's a damn good thing you don't know how much he hates your guts.
Can I get you something?
Some mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Tight me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang. Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Say cutting things here, we say be doing everything wrong.
Chomp don't want to help, Chomp don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7-Up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains anyhow.
Sis, get me Captain Otis' wife on the phone. We better let her know what's going on. Chief, this weather bulletin just came off the wire. Johnny, what can you make out of this?
This? Well, I could make a cap, or a brooch, or pterodactyl.
A little fucking dance now.
for the little fucking dance. Do it, 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 do it. Dance, 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 Come on, do what you like to do. Don't let nobody do it.
kids. This is Chuck Dodson, and you're listening to the record you need to know about on KUHS. It's the best show in the world.
Thanks.
Hi, sir.
Thanks, Chuck.
It's an honor to hear that from Chuck Dodson. Wow.
Dang.
This guy.
Chuck Dodson.
He's a legend.
The legend.
I want to find out if he teaches music, if he teaches piano.
What for your children?
Yeah, for one of them. The other one wants to self-teach.
I'm sure he would.
Which I support, self-teaching. But yeah, I want to find out.
I'm sure he would.
I want to find out.
His mother was a piano teacher.
I know.
Yeah.
I tried to get her to teach my kids many years ago, but she doesn't teach kids under a certain age. She may not be around anymore, but this was a long time ago. But yeah, she just...
You know, I can see that.
She's like, they're 6?
See
nope, not doing it.
You know?
I was like, okay, it makes sense.
Maybe he's like that.
I think I kind of get it. Well, they're older now.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Older now, yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more of an attention span.
Yeah. Little Fatback there for you, folks, from their 1976 album, Night Fever. Coming at you live right here on KUHS. We have the track King Tim III, Personality Jock, in parentheses, pulled up. This is what people have been saying was the first commercially released hip hop single in '79. Wondering how correct that is.
Ah, yeah. Oh,
could be.
Yeah.
Is that Freddie Mercury, by the way?
Yeah. No,
Jagger.
Oh, it is?
Mick
Jagger.
You do have some Freddie Mercury on there, don't you?
But yeah,
Let's hear the Freddie
What you
Mercury.
just noticed though is that those voices kind of blend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, now let's hear Freddie Mercury.
He could have done.
I'm having a ball.
That one, that's Freddie Mercury.
I'm having a ball.
That's Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Good times.
See how they sound the same?
They do, very similar.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's Freddie Mercury as well.
No, that's too long.
Jason, let Todd do it. Jesus.
Jason, let Todd do it.
God. Todd's only been back a day and you're already trashing the show. Crash and burn.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, you want to check out this track, this hip-hop track? Okay.
Let's check it out.
We're just going to review this with you, kids. This is Fatback, the Fatback Band. The song's called...
Fatback Band.
Fatback Band. The song's called King Tim III, Personality Jock. What's the title? Oh. 79.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Oh, dang.
A little funky. Funk sting right there.
The sound of the show shall beat. I'm the K-I-N-G, the T-I-M, King Tim III, and I am him, just me, Fatback.
Wow.
And the crew, we're doing it all just for you. We're strong as an ox and tall as a tree.
Wow.
We rock it so viciously. We throw the highs in your eyes, the bass in your face. We're the funk machines that rock the human race. Skate down, boogie shot. Come on, girl, let's do the rock. Slam, dunk, do the jerk. Let me see your body work.
Well, I think I picked the wrong record. This is awesome.
To the break, everybody. 2, 4, 6, 8. Fatback, don't you hesitate.
Wow, I think I picked the wrong record, you guys. Holy moly.
Wow.
That's good.
It's like Sugar Hill Gang.
Very similar.
Fatback.
Fatback.
Sugar Hill Gang.
The Fatback Band.
Yeah.
Fatback Band.
79.
1979. I'm itchy.
Why?
It's the summer.
No.
Everybody gets itchy in the summer.
No, I got really sunburned last weekend.
Necrotizing fasciitis.
So you're peeling?
I'm peeling now. I got really sunburned last weekend.
Damn.
I took the shirt off for the first time this summer and just laid out and drank mimosas in the sun for hours.
Passed out, woke back up.
I didn't pass out. I can keep it together. Lobster boy over there. I can keep it together. Have you shared that story? You've never shared that story on the air.
Oh, when I got rolled on the beach, when I passed out on the beach in Venice, California.
Yeah. We already had story time. Let's save that one for next week, but it's a good one. Todd, it's a good one.
Really?
Oh, it's a shocker.
Oh, I'm full of good ones.
You are.
Good ones.
You definitely are. But no, I laid in the sun with the shirt off for the first time this summer because I had a really bad farmer's tan, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it was like glowing white from mid... What is this muscle called again? What's this part of your arm called again?
Tricep.
Bicep, thank you. See, Todd was just...
I was
Paging Dr. Miller. Paging Dr. Miller.
What is this part?
But yeah, it was white, like really white from here. And then I had the ring around the neck, you
Farmer's
know.
tan.
I had the ring.
Right.
So I wanted to kind of even it out. So I just laid out.
Yeah, it was too much.
Way too much.
Too much at one time.
I have the inexpensive umbrellas that don't have UV protection. So while I'm under the umbrella, I'm still getting cooked.
Yeah, you kind of are. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. My wife was like, you should put some sunscreen on. I'll be fine. Yeah. I'm Greek. I'll be fine.
At least.
It'll all work out.
At least a 15.
Nothing. I let it go. And at the end of the day, I was pretty red.
It'll do it.
It was tough to walk around for a couple of days. I was walking around,
dude.
Walking around like you had hemorrhoids.
Yes, it was. That's what it felt like. Just a giant hemorrhoid all over my torso, and but it went away, and now I'm peeling though. But I'm itchy.
I know it's that.
A little itchy.
That. Yeah.
But I was having a good time during the week. I was just peeling off sheets of skin, just pulling it off and. Just these big.
Have a good time, good time.
I was like, man, I can make a lampshade out of this. This would be awesome.
Yeah, like Ed Gein.
My dead skin lampshade.
And make wallets and lampshades.
That'd be a good band name.
Really
dead skin lampshade.
Yeah, lamp stands and shoehorns.
It goes Jason with another doozy.
What?
I'm not sure if that'd be a good band name.
Yeah.
The Nazis made lampshades out of the skin of dead Jews.
So what? What's the name?
So that would be a good band name.
What was the
Nazi lampshade.
No, I think Joy Division. I think they capitalized on the naming of So
yeah.
That's been done.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Anyway, I was pulling off sheets of dead skin. It was fantastic.
It's totally fantastic.
I had so many of them that I put them into a little Ziploc bag and had a pillow. It was a nice little pillow.
Holy Lord.
That is a severe behavioral disorder.
So I was saying I could have made a lampshade out of my own dead skin, except it doesn't really go with our motif.
Well, no, it does not at all.
Honey, let's put this lampshade right next to your mid-century super modern lamp that you have over there. Here's one made of my skin.
Yeah, because you're going to need a certain spectrum of light for your skin, right? So it doesn't deteriorate.
Right.
In fact, it needs to be in some sort of cryogenic chamber or something,
Got to go with
right?
it. Well, and it's just all over the floor.
Why are you saving this, and what is this for?
It's just all over the floor right now. And now it's dried, so it's just like...
The dogs have been nibbling on it.
No, they're not allowed in that area. They're not allowed in that area of the house. But no, it's there's quite a collection of dead Aaron on the floor.
Dead Aaron.
It's a lot of dead Aaron.
It's dead Aaron.
Maybe that would be a good band name, Dead Aaron.
Dead Aaron. But yeah, I got a little sunburn, Todd, while you were out. I noticed you didn't get sunburned. You took care of yourself.
No, Aaron, it's because I went away, far away. Oh, that was it.
You put sunscreen on?
No.
Do you wear sunscreen?
Half and half.
Half and half?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why one arm is darker than the other? You just do one arm?
No.
I'm good to go.
It's all.
Hey,
It's even.
It's even, Steven. I need to get on the same level you guys are on. I feel like I can't keep up. I just can't keep up with you two.
You go out in the sun a certain amount of time. Let's say about 15 minutes or so. You know, especially when you're laying out on the beach.
Yes.
You're seeing aliens and stuff.
I like aliens. So what do you think, Todd, about the Area 51 storming? Do you want to go storm Area 51 with the rest of the people on September 20th?
No, but I want to see it.
I do too.
I want to watch it.
I hope it's great.
I hope.
I'm going to see
Zip
Trump.
it.
I hope Donald Trump totally, like, shows it live on TV.
Do we think anything will come of
I-
it? Do we think anything will actually come of it, or are people going to burn out and go, nah, nothing's going to happen?
I think people will show up.
Really?
I really do.
What if there's like a massacre? What if the worst thing that could possibly happen and Jason's dreams could come true? And then suddenly we're like, wow, a bunch of people got killed acting like idiots.
Totally.
It would be so terrible.
What I mean, would you think? I mean, even though it's a top, no trespassing. It's clearly posted and gated and everything.
Well,
what do you think's going to happen if 100,000 people busted into an
That's
airport
what the guy said on the invite. He said, "Hey, if enough
that's
of us show up, they can't stop us all."
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's an attack on a government facility.
But they're not attacking.
They're breaking in. They're breaking in.
No, there's no fences. You can just walk in.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I know this for a fact.
Oh God!
It's clearly
fences.
It's clearly posted.
Yeah, there's
everywhere.
signs. There's signs on the roads.
I cannot wait.
It's not that far away. It's not that far away, my friend.
Like I say, I think if it does happen, we're going to see drones taking out people. No, but definitely they'll get actually intercepted. The military will show up and go, "You can't come no further." They would.
You can't come any further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either
grammar
way.
Nazi.
Just trying to help. Just trying to help. Just trying to evolve. Trying to further the evolution of humankind. That's all.
And there's where the first shot was fired.
Doing what I can. Doing what I can.
Area 51 police and whatever they are show up. Hey, you can come no further. And some redneck from Alabama.
You ain't might not
I don't
pass.
know why. Yeah. What are you saying, man? And then it all starts. Boom. Somebody over here has, AR-15, whatever. Could even be a BB gun. I don't know.
BB gun. Fantastical.
Totally.
That's what it is. So did you experience the massive heat wave that happened when you were down in Florida, or did it stay pretty Florida-esque?
Yeah, it stayed pretty Florida-esque. I want to say that. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I'm still there.
It was great.
You're still there.
I'm still there.
He's actually still in Florida, folks.
I
We've got
am.
an ISDN line that we've hooked up to his hotel room.
Yeah, this is a hologram.
It sounds great.
It's a hologram. Isn't that right, Jason? I can't touch him.
You didn't experience the heat wave, though? You didn't have any heat issues? Because
not at all.
The fear news, and by the fear news, I mean all news, was saying there was going to be this record heat wave. Be careful. It's dangerous. Prepare, and all this stuff. And then it was hot. Got in the 90s, but it's been in the 90s already this year.
The humidity was awful.
It was very humid, but yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like it was anything very super bad. Like I was like, it's been this hot before.
Well, Saturday I was working outside all day, and the feel like temperature from the humidity was 105.
Yeah, I know. I was watching that from my. Which
is hot.
I was watching that from my beach chair while I was drinking mimosas.
I know, and I was working and sweating.
Yeah,
had a sweatband on.
And I was laying in a beach chair under the sun, sweating too.
Yeah, I was waiting on people like you, asshole.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was fishing for.
Dirt bike.
Hey, I can't help it if I don't have to work on Saturday. Sorry.
I'm fine with it.
You got to work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm off when y'all are at work.
You're always invited.
I'm off when you guys are at work.
You guys.
You guys.
What do you mean, you guys?
I don't work. This is my job.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I thought about you though.
Oh, thanks.
You bet.
Appreciate that.
I was sipping.
You're welcome.
I was sipping an extremely cold beer. I thought, oh man, it must be hot where Jason is right now. If it's hot here, it's really hot there. I'd hate to be waiting tables right now. Let's play some more music. We only have a couple more tracks left for you here on this Fatback Band album. So maybe we should get on into it. You know what I'm saying? KUHS 102.5. The record you need to know about. It's the Fatback Band right here on KUHS. Fatback 102.5. Take it away, guys. Fatback.
So I said it was me, yo little old cuz. I said to open the door, it let me in. I rocked you so good you want it again. I rocked you so good you heard bells ring. They went a ring ding dang a ding a ding ding. Ring ding dang a ding a ding ding to the beat. Everybody do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Come on, do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. All right. Stomp your feet and you clap your hands, cause you're listening to the sound of the Fatback Band. Ain't nothing new in what I do, cause I'm doing it all just for you. I'm hotter than tea, I'm sweeter than honey. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm sugar-coated, double dunk, chocolate MC man. I'm sweeter than the almond joy and grandma's sweet old jam. I'm the modified, the rectified, kazinctified, kadroop-the-fied, kaput-the-fied, kadroop-the-fied, to rock your mind, say all the time, to the beat, everybody, to the beat, everybody. It's on and on and on and on, like hot butter on, say what the popcorn. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll do it to you. Do it to me, and I'll top. Once you reach the top, you won't be alone. You got King Jim on the microphone. Just grab your partner, you start to swing, cause I'm well known just like Burger King. I don't sell burgers, whole french fries. I'm only here to make your nature right. Just grab your partners around and round, just grab her by the butt and boogie it down. Just open up a jacket and open a bra and dance just like at the Mardi Gras. I'm the man of action, the main attraction. The girls call me the satisfaction. I'm the Romeo, the Casanova. Here tonight, I'm going to get over to the beat. Everybody, to the beat. Everybody.
Dancing.
You're on Radiopedia on KUHS LP Hot Springs 97.9. It's Brian and Harrison.
Thanks for calling Tradio, where we buy, sell, and trade all items. What's your item, sir?
I think wires got mixed up. I do a radio show too.
Thanks for calling Tradio. What you got for sale, sir?
No, I don't have anything for sale. I'm a radio host too. I'm a peer, as they say.
Thank you. We're not following what you're trying to sell. What are you trying to sell, sir? Do you have a radio show for sale?
No. Why would I sell a radio show?
Thanks for calling.
This isn't KOAZ.
What's for sale?
This isn't KOAZ. What is going on here?
What are you trying to sell?
I'm not trying to sell anything. I do a radio show too. I think the wires got mixed up because someone was calling me asking about a chair on that you were selling, like a leather chair. And
we're not following you on Tradio here. We're gonna have to let you go.
No way. I don't. I have to let you go. This is my show. You call my show. I let you go.
And your phone number. We're gonna have to let you go.
No, I don't. I'm not giving you my phone number. I don't even know you. This is not. I hang up on you. You don't hang up on me. It's my show.
Thank you for calling, sir. We're not sure what you're trying to sell. But
I'm not selling anything. You called me. You called me.
No, sir, I think you called us, and that's all right. But we don't mind. You just thank you for.
Oh no! You called me. Don't try to flip this around on me. You called me, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for calling Tradio. We will see you next week.
No, you don't hang up on me. I hang up on you. Oh, you son of a bitch! You know what? Screw it. I'm out of here. You know what? I don't care. I'm done. I'm done with it all. Go ahead and just play a best of.
I'm Michael Leza, and I work out of Prohibition Press over on Park Avenue, and you're listening to the record you need to know about.
Yeah. KUHS 102.5 FM. Welcome back to the show. We just finished up that Fatback Band album for you. Fatback Band. Fatback Band.
Fatback.
Good times. That's it. That's it for the album, kids.
Yeah.
Time for us to go home.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh. You know what I'm talking about. Oh.
Well, it's almost time for us to go home. We have about 9 minutes.
Okay, 9 minutes.
Before we're relieved.
Who are we calling?
We ain't calling anybody.
You want to call somebody?
Who are we calling?
We can call somebody. Who do you want to call?
I wish we could call Dick.
Who?
Thanks, Jason.
No. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't have Dick Dinglish' phone number.
That's what I'm saying. I wish we could call Dick.
That would be kind of cool.
We had a beat on him for a minute, but he disappeared.
Again.
Took off at the beginning of the year, right?
It's crazy.
That was it.
It's crazy.
No more Dick Dingler.
No more Dick Dingler.
They come and go.
They took off.
As many dicks do.
That's what they do.
Most dicks do.
They come and go.
That's what they say. Good Lord.
Well, I got a couple things. I got a couple things on the notes here we can get into.
Let's get into it.
I don't want to get into the deep one,
Let's go into it.
I don't want to get into the deep one, which is if you are still supporting the president, then you are also a racist. But I don't want to go there. So we're not going to go there. How about that? We're going to get right into, I'm very excited because I want to encourage everyone to tune in. Whether you have to do it, in an ancillary way where you just put it on a computer screen or you put it on a TV and it's just the volume is up just enough where it doesn't interrupt your work day. But the Mueller testimony coming on Wednesday, I'm very excited about.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like it's a soap opera, and it's like, is this the moment we're going to find out?
Yeah, it
somebody
really is.
That somebody was banging somebody, or someone's going to come back to life.
And this is the part where he goes, so what I said before, I'm saying it again.
I'm saying it again.
And that's the last time I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
finally said it publicly, leave me alone.
And then the White House says, see, total exoneration. Nobody did anything. Jason didn't do anything.
So Mueller's going to say, can I finally grow a beard and be Gandalf? Because that's really who I am in real life. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to that on Wednesday. So tune in.
Yeah.
somewhere, somehow. Tune in and let's see what's happening.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? I'm excited. I really am. I'm following it like Days of Our Lives. I've started to just treat it like that. Like it's a soap opera, and whatever happens, happens.
Do you think any like really good stuff's going to come out, or do you think it's going to be censored by lawyer back and forth jargon? You know what I'm saying?
I think there's going to be a lot of jargon. There's going to be a lot of jargon, a lot of reading between the lines, and then we're not going to really know anything more than we already know, and that is that
well,
Trump's a racist and a crook and a liar and a thief.
Well, there's
snake oil salesman.
Specific questions, and although you're going to have those, you're going to have the dude that goes over on the one side that goes, but that didn't matter, right? Because whatever, Planned Parenthood and Hillary did something, and that was all a conspiracy with the global pedo ring.
And George Soros paid for it all.
And then Mueller goes, I'm sorry, I have no information on that. But that's what you were talking about, right? Finding the real criminals.
He's going to put on his wizard hat and say, do you see the beginnings of a beard?
Right.
I'm going to go be Gandalf now in the woods. Leave me alone.
Right. And then the Rose Garden. Total exoneration. Nothing happened. Jason didn't do anything.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. So I encourage everyone to tune in because I think it'll be at least interesting. And I think it's important to be informed.
Sure.
Good to be informed.
Sure.
Of course.
And whether or not you have propaganda.
See the words that are scrolling by right now? Oh, you don't? It's because the government censored them.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm excited, nonetheless. I have hope.
He has hope.
I still have hope. I have hope.
Yes.
It's what keeps me going. Hope. It does. Have I told you this, Jason? I think I've shared
until September 20th.
I know I've shared this with Todd before, but it's one of the most exciting things for me on a daily basis after my alarm goes off in the morning.
Is hope?
No. Well, yeah. In a way, in a roundabout way, it's hope. Because the first thing I do is I grab my phone and I press stop on the alarm so that the annoying sound ends. And then I immediately go to the news app.
My God.
And I hit news and I say, please tell me he's dead. Please tell me he's died. Please tell me that he's died of a heart attack overnight or he choked on a chicken bone. Please tell me it happened. Every day. For almost 2 years now. Every day.
That's not hope. That's
hope.
That's premeditation.
No. Not premeditation. That's hope. That's hope, man.
You know, though, that's pretty bad when that's hope.
That is hope.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that what people that believe in God have?
Yeah, I'm
is
Magellan
hope?
on the
Oh, no, that's faith. No, excuse me. That's a little bit different.
Pump the brakes. It's easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Man. Take it easy.
You got to pump the brakes.
Take it easy over there. It's a sad. I know it's sad, and I recognize it's sad, and it's the world I live in, but I have hope every morning. I'm going to leave this radio show tonight. I'm going to go home. I'm not going to listen to Radiopedia because he's not going to be on.
Why?
Tonight. No, he's getting his sex reassignment surgery today, so he can't come in.
What?
Brianna Caldwell, officially now, because he had his sex assignment surgery at 4 p.m. today.
What?
So say goodbye to Brian Caldwell. He is now Brianna Caldwell moving forward. You don't remember this conversation we had
here's the
2
thing.
weeks ago?
I
know you went to Florida.
I was hoping that the vacation would
erase the memory.
That really went down.
Yeah,
that really went down. Yeah, you didn't get the flesh-eating bacteria, unless you did and you forgot that conversation. It's going down, and so get ready. Next week we're going to be introducing Brianna Caldwell to the station for the first time.
Yeah, it's going to be breaking news.
It's fantastic.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
It will be a KUHS exclusive.
KUHS exclusive.
I'm very excited about
Brianna.
that. Brianna.
I am actually.
Brianna Caldwell will be rolling in next Monday, fresh off the chopping block, as they say.
I'm calling about the leather chair for sale.
So like when Brianna storms Area 51, will she be Brian or Brianna? Well, it'd be Brianna.
She's been Brianna since after 4 p.m. today.
I'm sorry, this is confusing.
4 p.m. today, she's been Brianna.
Okay, good times.
Good times. Maybe for Brianna.
The sound it makes.
Yeah, not for me. That sounds terrible. But yeah, so that's happening. So again, I will go home tonight, and I will not listen to Brianna's show. I will just go to bed, but I will wake up in the morning.
What's the show tonight? The pre-record?
I don't know. What do you want to play? Let's play. Want to play an album?
Oh no, I didn't know if Brianna had something that was some sort of, foretelling or foreshadowing.
Let's pick an album. You know what I'm going to pick?
Yeah.
Just because it just picked it. There you go. Done.
Hell, yes.
There we go.
Just throw it in.
We may not.
More Fatback.
We may not even play.
Okay.
Our outro track tonight. We're just going to get right into it. So after this show, I've got
son of a. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I've got like 30 A Certain Ratio tracks for you. So enjoy. That'll be fun.
There you go.
That's a good album.
Yeah.
We've featured it on this radio show before.
Yeah.
A Certain Ratio. Why not? Right? Why not?
That'll be the script. Script reads me.
Yeah, that's a good Brianna Caldwell dedication.
It's either that or RuPaul.
It's a long distance dedication going out to Brianna Caldwell. It's A Certain Ratio. With the opening track of this album is called Lucinda.
Oh, Lucinda.
Oh, Lucinda, sweet, sweet Lucinda.
Man, I remember that time.
Coming at you live.
A rap.
So that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'll wake up tomorrow morning and check my news app and hope.
There you go.
That Trump choked on a chicken bone last night.
Well, no.
Tonight.
No. Just pull back from all of that bad energy, man.
It's not bad energy, though. It's positive energy. It's very positive.
Well, okay.
That'll be the script. Script reads me.
Pull back, and that's when it'll happen. It's like, yeah.
If I let go and forget about it, then it'll happen. Yeah, you're right.
Roll the dice, karma.
You're right. I tried that, though. It
Let
didn't work.
karma roll the dice, man. If not, go down to New Orleans and pay a voodoo lady to do something.
Doc's already down there, and damn it, he better be working on that. Thank you so much for listening to our BS.
Yes.
And I hope you enjoyed the Fatback Band. Check them out. They've got a record that came out in 1979 called Fatback 12.
Fatback 12.
And it's incredible. And we maybe we'll play it next week because we heard one track tonight, and it's amazing.
Might as well.
Might as well. And on that note, we're going to get the hell out of here. We will see you next week. Stick around for the basics if you're listening to us on Wednesday morning. And if you're not, enjoy A Certain Ratio because you've got about 2 hours of it right here on KUHS 102.5 FM. The record you need to know about. Bye.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm the newest educator at Mid-America Science Museum. Join us for Girls in STEM, the first